Welcome back to Terror Guys. You join us for season 66, episode 44, League match 30 already, and we're trying to get 10 unbeaten games in a row. So we've obviously lost in the IG Super Cup, but in the league we are 9 unbeaten. Can this be 10? We are at home against FC Spartak, so we are hoping we can get across the line. FC Spartak, they are 6th in the Bundesliga in that elite top 6. They're going in 4-1-3-2 for this one, and team rating very respectable, 85, and they themselves are the team on form, looking at 5 wins out of 5. So this is going to be a tough call. We just need a draw. Double R's, we're 10th in the Bundesliga. Yeah, look at that. We've got draws and wins out of our last 5. All our players are available, which you can't say that often for this late stage in the Bundesliga. But we are going in full first team 4-3-3. 3 Musketeers up front, and we're going in on 78. So not a million miles. 78 plays 85, but we are in our white shirts, so we are at home. So if you're excited about this possible 10th undefeated game in a row, then you know what to do. Pummel that subscribe button, and let's get over to Rit in Water. It's not a bad crowd, 28,926, about 68% full watch. League match 30 kicks off, and it's disaster straight away. It's Siversen for FC Spartak. Scores in the first 3 minutes, and we are 1-0 down, and it's more FC Spartak pressure. They're taking the game to the double R's, and that's how we go in 1-0. So what's going to happen in the second half? So when that kicked off, it's more FC Spartak pressure. They're taking the game to the double R's, and it's a guano. We peg them back. 67 minutes, and it is 1-1. And as the game goes on, FC Spartak's Rafaldini goal from midfield on 74, and we are 2-1 down with about 20 minutes to go. What can happen in the late stages of this game as we go into full time? Injury time, that's how it ends. And our unbeaten run comes to a halt. And yeah, it's a narrow victory for FC Spartak, but just how close were they? And if we go over to ITSAGOAL, we can see it's official. Runnymede Rangers 1, FC Spartak 2. And here we go. So it was 59% possession for FC Spartak. They had 12 shots, 7 on target, as opposed to us, 10 shots, 6 on target. Disappointed that. Should have got the draw. Sadrova for FC Spartak. It's their midfielder gets man of the match. So yeah, disappointed not to get that point, but it wasn't to be. So let's compare our result with the rest of the Bundesliga. And here we go from match day 30. It's Eintracht Mind 2, Greenham Rangers 2. What is going on in this Bundesliga? Eintracht Mind, what a result. And it's only a last minute goal almost by Rangers gets them the point. Otherwise they'd have lost it. Wow. Guardians, nothing massive game. Guardians have gone down 1-2 to Inter Malaga. So Inter Malaga looking good going into the last 8 games. Hemmerfield Village 1, Flying Squirrels 1. That is a good result for Hemmerfield Village right there. 2 late goals in that game as well. Lancaster Redmond have gone down 0-3 to Aardvark. Double R's FC Spartak result right there. South Borussia have gone down 1-3 to Southport Wanderers. Sigma Carts have got another point. Look at that against Eisenhulen. 2-2 it finishes, and a last minute goal. Last kick of the game for Chamberlain. Gets Super Mario Karts another point for them. South Soccer have beaten Tigers 3-1. Marais gets sent off. Straight red on 35, but South Soccer still strong enough. Victoria Swanshausen have beaten Viking 2-1, and Wandering Rovers have gone down 0-2 to Radicals FC. So let's put all these results into the Bundesliga, and here we go. Inter Malaga, they are on top by 1 point. Guardians are third. And as we come down, Victoria Swanshausen go up to 7th, Flying Squirrels to 8th. Double R's, we're still holding on 10th. That's despite our loss, 3 points away from Hemmingfield Village. And Isaac Newland Tigers is only 3 points between safety and relegation. Wow. So it's quite tight at the top 3, and it's quite tight between 17 and 18 as well, but all to play for in the Bundesliga. Right, so let's get on to, just want to take you to, we are going to go to, where's Club? We're going to go to attendances. So here we go. Attendances for our last few games have been going up and up and up. That's because we're unbeaten in our last 9. So we've gone literally, say this one, 298,320 income, 27,000, and we've made our progressively come up to 29, nearly 30,000, and we've got 28,926. So we are, consistently beating that 300,000 income barrier, and 318,000 for our last game against FC Spartak. So, the gates are improving, getting better and better each game. What I thought we would do here as well is if we go to league and then just have a look with just 8 games to go, see what's happening in Bundesliga 2. And if we go to results, no, we're not, we're going to table, then we can see it's As Academy, our favourites to come up. Chengdu City are next, and then it's Hitchin FC. So these are all used to be Bundesliga teams, so they will be no strangers to the top echelon, and still to play for Dinamo Bucharesti and Hitchin FC as well. So still some games to play, 8 games to go for the Bundesliga 2. Right, let's get into some competition news, because the fixtures are out for round 5 of the IG Super Cup, and looking at 64 teams remain. 8 of those are from the Bundesliga, and I've been through all 4 pages of fixtures and collated myself. Here we go. Season 66 Bundesliga teams against Premier opposition, and here we go. It's quite a few. Out of the 8 teams left in the Bundesliga, 6, count them, have got Premier League opposition. So Interlager versus Berliner Mallard United. That's going to be a tricky game. Blue Sunset versus Radicals. We've got Fine Schools versus Moodle Juniors. Look at this one. Guardians versus Peregrinos. That's the crunch game of this round for the Bundesliga. Silver Soccer have got a tricky one against Hyams Parks Heroes, and Southport Wanderers going in underdog against Turtle Sim FC of the English Prem. So some big games in there. But before these play out, we've got a league game. So let's go to match day. And here we go. We are away to Viking. So Viking, they are 13th in the Bundesliga. And have a quick look at this one. Viking, their squad, they've got 1 missing from their roster so far. So does Birkness, does he come straight in? He's a fullback. So where's, or are they going to play a 3, 5-2? Is that how they're going to play? But even though their subs aren't great. So at the moment, they're going in with 80-60s. They've got 50 in there as well. So I suggest they'll be struggling. So they might be going in 3-5-2, 67. So they're probably 72 plus. That's what I reckon they're going to go in. Whereas the double R's, we've still got all first team ready to go. We might change that to a 4-4-2. We shall see. But at the moment, it's 1870s. And we're going in on 78. So can we get back to our winning ways for this game against Viking. We shall see. Right, we've got the early kickoff for this game. Right, so that is it for this episode, guys. And yeah, should have got a draw against FC Spartak. Wasn't to be. So we go again tomorrow. So, guys, if you've got any comments on what you just see, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes. And as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.